Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with another FGO video reaction. I will be doing the servant analysis for Indra, and he is the latest character in Fate Grand Order, latest summonable character. Now, yes, I was very surprised. I wasn't expecting this. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're just getting Indian characters left, right, and center. And I'm very much happy about it. Like the fact that we're actually getting a god now. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a pseudo servant, but I've seen people kind of talking, like like kind of mentioning it that he is supposed to be like an actual god, and I have no idea how that's going on. I'm sure like FGO has some kind of explanation for it. But if that's the case, then that is insane. Like, so like a literal god is here now. Okay, I guess. So yeah, obviously being an Indian, I'm very much excited for this because in no way I would have ever expected like direct Indra to be here. You know, so this gives me hope that in the future we'll probably get Lord Shiva, because if that's going to happen, it's going to be crazy. That'll be bad. And I feel like that's the direction this is going, because literally what else can I think now? Like the fact that actual gods are coming, are being shown, like like Indian gods are also being summonable, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, enough about that. As you can see, I'm very excited. Yeah, let me watch his servant demonstration, his Ascension arts, and what else? The skills and the noble phantasm, all that stuff. And I'm sure they've made him strong, because come on, he's supposed to be like one of the, like he's a god. He's literally a god. So let's see how his kit is and everything else is. So yeah, let us get started. As always, I will be reacting to the videos that I'll be reacting to. Their description, their links will be in the description box. You can check them out from there. And yeah, let us get started. So first I'll be reacting to Indra's servant demonstration. So let's do that. Indra Lancer servant demonstration. Here we go. Whoa! What the? Wait, who are the... What? Whoa! What the hell? What was that? That is crazy. I feel like that's one of the most interesting, and what is going? He is literally covering the whole screen. Is that supposed to be his chariot or something? Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, I feel his animations are so, what can I say? It's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like so minimalistic, but at the same time it has some sort of a very cool thing to it. He's just sitting there, laying there. My god. Right. Yeah, I like how those things kind of come in front of him. Oh, he's a quick servant. I didn't pay attention at first. Oh my god. Wait, damn. Wait, is he drinking something? What? Wait a minute. During his animation? Right. Oh my god, this is... I wasn't expecting his character sprite to be like this. Like, he's like... Right, he's getting quite a few buffs. Right. Alright, let's see that again. Oh my god. His NP is very interesting. Just look at this. He like turns the light off. What? This part is just so interesting. I don't think I've ever seen any NP like this. Like, oh my god, this is crazy. I really like it. You know, it's very different. Oh, okay. Oh, he finally came down from his... Okay, I am not sure who those two are supposed to be. Who are those two beside him? He finally stepped down from his humongous whatever that is, that chariot or whatever. And the way he's posing like that. Oh my god. Wait, is this his third Ascension? Okay. Oh! This is looking really good. You know what? I'll probably get him. Obviously, like, I was already interested because he's Indra. I actually want him, really want him now. 2 years later. But the anniversary is also coming. Damn! Okay! I like the smoky effect. Oh my god. He has like you know, it's like yellow glow going, like you see when he's attacking? Oh, that's new. Oh my god. His guards have a lot of hits. I can see that. Perfect for a quick card user. Damn. Okay, surely this is not the third Ascension, right? But the fact that it's like a new set of animation. Wait, is that one of those voices? The little, you know, is that Conan's voice from Detective Conan? I think so. Oh, this part is so good. Like the way the music stops and like it's just, I don't know what to say. It's very interesting.
お疲れ様でした。お飲み物などはもう飲んでますね。
Wait, so wait a minute. Was that the second ascension? Was that the third ascension? I'm so confused here. Oh no, okay. Third ascension is locked. Story locked. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so that was the second ascension. We still we will still get the third ascension, which will probably be better than the first two. Or I don't know. It'll probably be something very different. You know. Okay, looking forward to it. So I'm guessing next week we'll probably get his third ascension. I'll react to it then. Okay, so I'll be honest. This is very like I feel like his animations and especially the Noble Phantasm is very interesting. Like it just like at first it seems like he kind of like snaps his finger and the whole like lights like go out completely, and then you can see his hand only, and then he attacks and the whole darkness sets in again, and when you feel like the NP is over, he just comes out of nowhere. His eyes comes out and all the like music like stops suddenly. Like I don't know, I've never seen any NP like this. This is very interesting. So like this is very very interesting. Also, he is just he I don't know what to say. His whole like what can I say? Like he's like just chilling. At first he's like chilling on his that big thing, and then he's just standing and like using those two things to attack. Um, he's like posing, like his actions and everything. And I have to say I really like his character design. He's like this smoky effect to his, I don't know what that is, that smoky effect. I guess it makes sense since he's like supposed to be Indra, and he's supposed to be controlling the weather, right? So that's why, I guess that's why in one of his animations as well he uses water. And obviously he's using thunder because he is like the god of thunder and thunderstorms and all that stuff. But obviously he all along with that he also controls the weather. So I guess that's why like the smoky effect, maybe it's supposed to be denoting, I don't know, like something like the clouds or something like that. Maybe I don't know, like maybe like the thunder clouds. I'm not sure, but yeah. And obviously most of his attacks are like lightning. It's just only one thing I didn't and couldn't understand. Who are those two like children in front of him? Like usually like FGO kind of like these type of characters in FGO, they're supposed to be denoting something. Like not necessarily these two children are actually children or something. They might be like a personification of something. I think it's something like that. I'm not exactly sure what those two like kids are supposed to denote, because I'm trying to think like in his legends and stuff, but it's just not coming to my head. So if you have any idea, let me know in the comments. But maybe it's like I don't know, like personification of his thunderbolt, maybe something like that. Maybe it's something like that. I have no idea. Anyways, yeah. And also, wait a minute, let me look at the comments, because like I said, I cannot find it, but in my Discord people have been telling me that I cannot find it. Oh wait, this is Kakashi's voice. Oh really? Oh damn. Oh yeah, it is Kakashi's voice. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, if he's actually like the Indra, not some pseudo servant, I don't know. I feel like that is going to be crazy, because this is going to open the gates to the future where we'll probably get actual like deities, like something like that. So like I've been hoping to like that they introduce Lord Shiva in the future. That'll actually be possible. They might actually do that. Because come on, we're getting Lord Indra. Why not Lord Shiva? Like, right? Like, come on. So yeah, that is the potential future, I feel like. But anyways, I'm for now I'm very much happy. His third ascension is still left. It's locked, story locked. So next week I'll react to it. But for now, like he's like perfect. It looks perfect. and obviously I'm going to look at his Ascension arts and his Noble Phantasm skills as well. But for now, solely through the Noble Phantasm and the skills, good. The skills, I would say the skills are quite good. I'm waiting for the third Ascension skills, but I have to say, Noble Phantasm is 10 out of 10 in my book, because like I said, it is very unique. The whole thing of, like, completely that whole special effect that we saw, and him just coming out of nowhere with a snap of a finger. Yeah, it's so good. It's so unique. One of my favorite Noble Phantasm, what can I say, style that we saw today. Right, that was very good. So yeah, let's see how they do the third Ascension 1 week later. For now, I'm very happy. This is really good. Okay, so that was that. Now let me go to his Ascension arts. So obviously, third and the fourth Ascension are locked. So let's look at the first two Ascension. This is the first Ascension, and okay, as you can see, he's just chilling on the big machine that he's laying on. So no idea what this machine is supposed to be. Is that supposed to be chariot, something like that? Maybe, I don't know, but maybe it's something like that. I have no idea what that is. But it's so damn big. You can see his character sprite is literally the whole screen. Like, what the. In his second Ascension, he does come down onto the ground, but he's like just laying there like this, and he's just like doing this. And you can see in this Ascension, there's like a little creature who looks like Apollo, the little sheep Apollo. It looks like that, but these this little thing is definitely those two children that we see. One is like what is this, like a pink purplish color, and the other one is blue. So like I said, I feel like those two kids are personification of something. Maybe it's like a personification of like his weapon, maybe personification of his Vajra, something like that it might be. And I think it is probably personification of his Vajra, because there was a section, I think, in his character demonstration that he calls them Vajra or something like that. I think so. But it might actually be. But I'm not 100% sure what those two little kids are. But it might actually be that. Right. So, yeah. And as you can see, his hand is glowing. Also, I didn't mention this, but he looks like the guy from Persona 4, the main character. Literally, look at him. His hairstyle to everything. Like, what the hell? Okay, what about his character design? I love it. Black and white, like black suit, white, something, and the little intricate details in his dress. Beautiful. I love the fact that his Noble Phantasm is also like has a theme of black and white, where you can see at first the whole screen goes dark, and then you can see his hand glowing, and then he attacks, and then the whole screen becomes dark again, and then he comes out of nowhere, his eyes, and it's like white again. So I guess it's like, because he's obviously controlling lightning and everything, that's why the white lightning, the color, the lightning, like shine, that is like white. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. And his character, design as well, his hair is white. I like that he has this little lightning mark in, I think, underneath one of his eyes, right? Or is it both the eyes? I cannot properly see it, but I think it's either one of his eyes or both of his eyes. It looks very cool. The bluish, lightning mark over here. So good. Yeah, and you can see in this Ascension art, he's just one leg on top of another. It's just like this. Yeah, he makes sense. He is a god. Right. And yeah, so there you go. Oh boy, I can imagine his personality being this person, like completely like Ozymandias or Gilgamesh's personality. Like right. Anyways, fantastic character design, really good Ascension art. I love this Ascension art. But I probably won't use it when I get him in the future. I probably won't be using this Ascension art because it's too damn big. Like the whole He takes the whole screen. Like, what the hell? So yeah. But it's very good. Right. Okay. So the next one is this one. This is Ascension 2. As you can see. Yeah. Wait, is that a girl? Oh, that's a boy and a girl. I don't know. When I was reacting to his character demonstration, I thought both were boys. Oh, this is a girl, I think. Okay, like I said, I have no idea who these two are. So, you know, like I said, it probably is like a personification of something that he has, maybe like some kind of weapon or something. But I would think I'm thinking it's like supposed to be like his Vajra, like the lightning bolts. Like it's like a personification of them. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, what are these two eye like? There's like two eyes. You see those big eyes on the screen. What are those? No, not two. There's more of them. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I can see. Also, you see his pose like this? Like, where have I seen his like the way he's posing? I feel like I've seen this pose somewhere. Like obviously it's a pose. Like I'm probably like other characters, but I don't know. I feel like this particular pose I've seen in some other game, maybe, or maybe in FGO in itself. This the way he's like using like his back is like towards us that way, like the way like he's like this. I feel like this particular pose I've seen somewhere. It's either some character in FGO or maybe in some other game or maybe in some other anime or something. I cannot remember, but it's just like that, just standing there. And then these two are like beside him. One of the like the kids, like the girl, I think, is greenish, light green, yeah, light greenish, fluorescent green color, and the boy is like red. Okay. Right. And yeah, and his, like I said, I really like his dress. It's like black with white, like like design, a little bit of golden design as well. At the back you can see like a thing. And yeah, you can look at his face, the blue lightning thing. His eyes are blue. Oh yeah, beautiful. I love it. Yeah, so that is the second Ascension art. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, obviously third and fourth Ascension are locked. So there you go. Those two are is his Ascension arts. Alright, now let me go and take a look at his skills. Okay, so first skill, wait a minute, is, oh wait, first and foremost, let me look at his hits. So obviously he has 2 quick card, 1 arts card, 2 buster card. His buster card has 4 hits, arts card has 4 hits, quick card has 5 hits, extra card has 5 hits. Oh damn, I thought it was way more than that when I was looking at his demonstration. Okay. He's a noble phantasm. How many hits does it have? 6 hits. Okay. Right. And it's an AoE noble phantasm. Okay. Now, right, let me look at his skills now. Limited SSR Lancer. First skill is called King of Gods EX. Yeah, obviously, Indra is, if you didn't know, Indra is called he's like the King of Gods, like that. Like that's literally his like title. So okay, increase NP gauge 30 to 50%. Okay, apply state where NP gauge 10% is increased when HP is restored or when max HP is increased. What? Except HP per turn, C and CC effects. Oh, so HP per turn won't work. If it's something related to the CE, it won't work. And if it's like command code, it won't work. One turn for yourself. Wait, so if he restores his HP, or if someone else restores his HP, or his max HP is increased, it's going to recharge his NP gauge? What type of a skill is that? Maybe it is connected to the other skills or something. Let's keep reading. So okay, first things first, obviously increasing in NP gauge, and then like NP got increased by 10%, like more if his HP is restored and max HP is increased. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? Let me double check. Is this really what is written? Increase NP and grants the status when receiving an HP recovery effect on max HP up effect. Okay. Increase NP slightly one time. Yeah. Okay, so that's literally it. Interesting. Alright, let's look at the other skills. Okay, maximum cooldown 8, minimum cooldown 6. Okay, good. Second skill, Mana Burst, Divine Thunder A. Increase quick card effectiveness 10 to 20% 3 turns. Arts card effectiveness 10 to 20% 3 turns. Buster card effectiveness 10 to 20% 3 turns. Apply a state where quick card effectiveness 10% for 3 turns is increased when dealing arts or buster attack. Oh, 3 turns. And a state where critical strength 10% for 3 turns is increased before dealing quick attacks for yourself. Oh, so this is like Dioscuri, or you know, their whole gimmick in the skills. I think I don't have Dioscuri myself, so I cannot really say, but I remember Dioscuri had some kind of a skill like this, as far as I can remember. I think Troon Sisters also have something like this. I'm not sure. I have neither of them. So okay, so all right, let me read it properly again. Number 1, quick card effectiveness 10 to 20% for 3 turns. Quick arts and buster, okay, 3 turns 10 to 20%, and then it applies a state where when you use arts or buster attack, your quick card effectiveness will increase, and when you use a quick attack, your critical strength will increase. Interesting. So I feel like, so you know, if you're trying to deal like the maximum amount of critical damage to the enemy, what you do is you use the skill and then you use like the buster and arts card first, because that's going to increase the quick card effectiveness, and then you use your quick card, which will get the maximum effectiveness. At the same time, it is also going to get increased critical damage. So you know, obviously you will be using Skadi with him, I'm assuming, because he's a, you know, so you're going to like boost up his quick card attack, his quick card effectiveness using Skadi, and then obviously, like if you use Ruler's card, you can get a lot of critical stars as well. And those critical stars, you know, when those critical stars go into his quick card, you just use his buster, arts, and quick. I think like it's like the maximum amount of damage you can deal like that, because you know, buster and quick is going to increase the buster and arts will increase the quick attack. Quick will increase critical damage. You know, something like that, I guess. Or maybe buster quick something like, yeah, it'll depend, but okay, I guess you can do it like that, right? Okay, the next, oh okay, minimum cooldown is 6, maximum cooldown is 8. Next skill is called, what is this supposed to be? Vritra. Spelling is wrong, I think. Vritrahan, EX. Wait a minute, let me just check. The next skill is called, yeah, Vritrahan. Okay, so obviously, like you should know, like Vritra is connected to Indra, like Lord Indra slayed Vritra. So I think Vritra also has a like a significant camera, you know, like spotlight in this event, because it's literally Indra's here. Okay, so increase attack 20% to 30%. Okay. Apply special attack serpent or dragon 20 to 30% for 3 turns, and special attack demonic 20 to 30% 3 turns. Increase critical strength 20 to 30% 3 turns for yourself. Okay, so it increases attack by 30%. If your opponent is a serpent or a dragon or demonic, 30% more, 30% more. Critical strength 30% more. Okay, so minimum cooldown 6, maximum cooldown 8. Right, next is the Noble Phantasm, Chakravarja EX. Increase NP strength, overcharge 10 to 30% for 1 turn for yourself. Okay, removes buff. Okay, remove buffs and deal damage 600 to 1000% damage to all enemies. Restore 3000 HP for yourself. There you go. I was thinking like his kit in the first skill in itself, there was like HP. If you increase HP, you know, like HP of him and increase the max HP of him, it's going to do the whole NP gauge increase thing. So I was thinking like, when is that going to come into play? So here it is. So first it increases NP strength, Next, it removes the buffs, which is very helpful. Ibuki has helped me with that so many times. Ibuki Summer, by removing all the buffs from the enemy, and even if enemy has like an invincible on or something, yeah, done for. So removes the buffs and deal damage to all enemies and restore 3000 HP. Also, wait a minute. Does this mean you can, if you are able to loop him, you can actually kind of keep him alive for a long time? Because as soon as you use his NP, you're going to get like 3000 HP restoration for yourself, which is even going to help in increasing your NP gauge, because the first skill is connected to this. So you use the noble phantasm, try to get as much NP charge. Obviously you will have Skadi with you so that they can help you loop. Restore HP. If you get hurt again, if you're able to loop the NP, you'll restore HP again when you use the NP. So okay, right. But the remove buffs is very good. I really like the remove buff. Okay, let me just double check if this is what it is. Increase your own noble phantasm power, remove buffs from all enemy, deal powerful attack, remove HP. There you go. Sorry, recover HP. Alright. Let's look at the passives. Magic resistance A, increase debuff resist 20% for yourself. Riding A, increase quick card effectiveness by 10% for yourself. Independent action B, increase critical strength 8% for yourself. Divinity A, apply damage plus 195 for yourself. Thousand Eyes EX, increase critical start drop rate by 10% and critical strength by 10% for yourself. That's quite good. Heavy Drinker EX, increase HP recovery amount 20%. Oh wow. And apply a state where NP gauge 10% is increased when HP is restored or when max HP is increased, except HP per turn CE and CC yourself. Wait, what? This is literally the first skill, right? Yeah, what's going on? The first skill has this. This is also a passive. Okay, I'm a bit confused here. If this is a passive and this is also part of the first skill, does this mean if you use this skill, you're like, the effectiveness will get doubled? Or because, you already have this as a passive, right? It's like literally the same thing. The only difference here is that the first skill increase NP gauge by 50% from the get-go, and then it's written when HP is restored or when max HP is increased except HP per turn, CE and CC effects, one turn obviously for yourself. So this is only for one turn, but the passive I'm guessing is always on. So increase HP recovery amount, apply a state where NP gauge 10% is increased when HP is restored or when max HP is increased. So it's literally the same thing. For the skill, it's only for one turn, but this is a passive, so this is always in effect. So he's always going to get the NP 10% increase if his HP is restored or his max HP is increased. But if you use the skill, the first skill, he's going to get 10% from that skill and 10% from the passive itself, right? So it's going to be 20% for that turn only, because the skill only is effective for one turn, but the passive is always on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, okay, so interesting. And there you go. That was Indra, Lord Indra, his skills. Wow, I really like him. Obviously, like I said, his demonstration, his noble phantasm, all of them looks really good. I'm looking forward to the third Ascension, obviously. Yeah, for now, looks really good, and I hope he gets even better when the third Ascension is released. Also, I think I forgot to talk about Lord Indra a little bit. Obviously, I'm sure most people know Lord Indra is supposed to be the king of the gods, the devas, and he controls lightning, well, like thunder, like thunderstorms, like weather as well, you could say rain. Like he's like controls them. He is the father, the divine father of Arjuna, right? Arjuna, yes. He's also the person or the god who took away Karna's kavach, the armor, and the earrings, and he was also the one who gave Karna Vasavi Shakti. So, obviously that is connected to the Mahabharata. So yeah. So the fact that he is Arjuna's father will be very interesting, because obviously we have Arjuna here. Also, like, I wasn't aware of this, but this was mentioned to me before, and I rechecked again today before doing the recording this video. But he has a connection with Minamoto no Raiko. So, like, it was mentioned to me in one of the videos. I don't know exactly remember which video, but and then I forgot, obviously. So I rechecked it again today, and yes. So basically, he is supposed to be. Oh my god, I forgot again. He's supposed to be like. You know what? Let me just bring it up. Indra connection to Raiko. Like, in a way, like, Raiko is actually supposed to be like his daughter or something in FGO, obviously, like not in like actual legends. In FGO's, like, wait a minute. All right. So, in Fate Grand Order, Minamoto no Raiko's connection to Indra stems from her relation to Gozo Tenno. There you go. Gozo Tenno, who is equated with Indra in some context. Raiko is a descendant of Gozo Tenno, who is considered an incarnation of Shakra or Indra. Furthermore, Ushigozen, an aspect of Raiko, is also linked to Gozo Tenno and thus indirectly to Indra. While not direct descendant of Indra, Raiko's lineage grants her powers associated with the god, specifically through her connection to Gozo Tenno. So there you go. So that's a very interesting connection, obviously. Yeah, and so there's like so many characters like kind of involved with him, if you think about it. Obviously he's Lord Indra, so I'm pretty sure every single Indian servant here will know him. He's literally one of the gods. So, they will, I'm sure everyone will have something to say about him. Karna Arjuna will definitely have something to say about him. I can guarantee you this. And who else? Yeah, maybe Rama will say something about him. Obviously, Rama's also, one of the Indian, like heroes. Like Rama is also one of the incarnations of. Yeah. So there you go. Who else? Who else? Like King Ashoka, who we got recently. I don't know if he'll have something to say about him, but like I said, every single Indian character should have something to say about him, because he's literally one of the gods. Everyone knows him. Maybe Lakshmi Bai will say something about, I don't know. But yeah, but in particular, Karna and Arjuna will definitely have something, and Bhima as well will definitely have something to say about him. Also, I don't know if Raiko is going to say something about him. Probably, who knows. Right. So that's very interesting, and yeah, this will make some very interesting dialogue. My room dialogues, I guess. Right. So yeah. Now, another thing I wanted to show you guys here is the new, I've seen this, Event CEs. So I'm going to bring it up on the screen just a minute. Okay, so this is on Reddit. Like, I'm using Reddit to do this. So these are the new Event CEs, and I have to say, there's two particular CEs that I really, really like. Obviously, this is the Vritra CE. She looks really good here as well. But the next one, this one is so beautiful. Obviously, this is Minamoto no Raiko. She's, wearing a sari, an Indian sari. And this is probably one of my most favorite CEs, and the next one. So this is obviously really good. And like I said, I'm like Raiko's connection to Indra, so it makes sense why she has a CE in this event. And the next one, which is this one, like this is Rama's CE. Oh my god, looks so good. Like so many beautiful colors, and it's just, this is like such a great art. Just look at it. Like, oh my god. And then we have the other Cs. This is like I forgot this girl's name. What was her name? I forgot her name. I don't remember. What one G? I completely forgot her name. Anyways, yeah, but she has like a little CE here as well, and then we have the command codes and all that. But yeah, these two in particular are so good. My personal favorites, this one and this one, like so good. Alright, I never usually bring up CEs on like on these videos, but I saw these two CE and I was like, I have to talk about it. I love these two CEs. Alright, and that is it, guys. That was my reaction, my servant analysis for Indra. Next week, I'm guessing next week, we'll probably get the third ascension and the fourth ascension. I'll make a separate video and make a follow-up video to this when his next ascension is released. So yeah, that is it. So let me know, like how he is, like like from what I could understand. I think he is pretty decent as a as gameplay meta wise. Maybe I'm not sure if he's going to be very good, but let me know, because I feel like the whole his whole gimmick is the HP recovery thing, right? Like if he recovers HP or his max HP increases, he's going to get like extra NP generation. Like that's his whole thing. So I'm not sure how you can pair him up with who to maximize this. So I cannot really say, because because to be honest, I feel like in FGO people barely use healers. Like we just like either we loop or we brute force like stages. Like very rare amount of time we need healers. Even when we need healers, we use them to clean deep, like cleanse debuffs and stuff. So I don't know, at least I don't remember using any healer at all. Sometimes they do kind of help, but don't really need. So I'm not sure how you can pair him up with, because obviously you will need Skadi with him. You will need double Skadi with him. And then like the whole HP recovery thing, I'm not sure how you're going to do it. So let me know. And other than that, yes, he has a solid kit, but I don't think he's going to be broken or anything. He seems pretty solid. But I might be wrong. I can be wrong, because like I'm just saying these based on looking at the skills. Practically when people will use him in the game, they will probably be able to paint a better picture and tell in a better way how good he is. So yeah, let me know in the comments if he's actually really good or something like that. But yeah, so there you go. Let me know your opinion about him and all the other stuff in the comments. And yeah, so now the question, will I be summoning for him 2 years later? I really want to, actually, because he looks really good. I like his style, I like his aesthetic. I really like everything about him. His Noble Phantasm is very unique. I really love his Noble Phantasm. So I do want him, but god damn it, the anniversary is coming. Literally, like 2 years later, he'll be releasing. Obviously, in JP now as well, he's releasing, and I feel like a few weeks later we'll probably get like more information about the anniversary characters, and like the anniversary will be happening. I'm like, bruh, what? Not enough time. So yeah, I genuinely want him, but I don't know if I will be able to get him 2 years later. So let's just see, wait and see. That is it. I'll end my video here. Thank you for watching. This was my servant analysis video for Indra. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below. Anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. That is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next FGO video. Like I said, 1 week later, when usually his character's third ascension is unlocked, I'll make a follow-up video to this. Like, see you guys then. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.